Hello, and welcome to another Odd Time Signature live stream where you request songs and I try to figure out what the time signature is. And sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But the fun is in trying to figure it out. So don't tell me what it is if you know, because that's no fun. Hope y'all are doing great today. It's Wednesday. And we're going to do the first 30 minutes of the stream for anybody can request a song. And I'm not going to listen to the entire song, just enough so that I can get the time siggy. And then after about a half hour, we're going to switch to super chats only. Super chats only. And those I will pick the same way that I pick the general requests is by interest. But the super chats support me and keep me alive as well as my cats. So, all right, have at it. We have got one from Garushin 99. Chimp Spanner, Clarity and Chaos. Says, I can figure out the meter in the beginning, but the second part around 1 minute in throws me. Oh gosh. That's brutal when you're like, oh, I get it. And then you're like, oh, what just happened? I don't get it. All right. Oh, British only. All right. Okay. See. What I'm noticing, the first part is in 7/4, and it kind of sounds like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the part you said you got, and then everything changes right about here. One thing I noticed is that there is a very persistent, I think it's a crash cymbal. Oh, no, it could just be an open hi-hat. I'm actually not 100% sure which one it is. Probably an open hi-hat, but anyway, it was on every beat here. As a crash cymbal. Oh, well. Sorry, right here. And then it continues into this odder section. Which makes me wonder. I'm going to see if I can count in 4/4 on this. I just gotta see. By the way, when I count, it's going to sound in time to me, but it's going to sound a little ahead of the beat to you because of a latency thing that I still haven't fixed. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Nope. Okay, so the whole phrase doesn't fit into 4. Sure, you can count 4, but if you noticed, when it got to the end of the section, I was on the next bar, and then everything started over. So it doesn't it's not like bars of 4, Okay, all right. Just had to do it because of that consistent, and Meshuggah and all that stuff that we've been listening to a lot. Okay, all right. All right, well, let me see if I can figure this out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's pretty gnarly. It sounds like there's a very short duration subdivision that is getting dropped because it feels like the riff, starts over a little bit before I expect it to. Like it kind of jabs in and anticipates. So let me see if I can count in eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Except I have to catch the beginning. Also, listen to the snares. I'm going to count in 5. 5. Yeah, this is a tasty one. Wow. I feel it's in 17. You can feel that? Oh, Jesus. All right. Okay, so instead of counting, I'm going to listen to the patterns I think I'm going to listen to I'm going to listen to the snare first, but the snare is also sort of synced up with the bass, the accent pattern. Okay, so it's... Yeah, there's a long pause that I'm not expecting. It keeps happening. It's okay, so the snare that comes in early and then the snare that comes in after that. One snare feels like it comes in early, then the one after that feels like it's late, right? Okay. Uh-huh. See, that time it felt like 4/4. Let me just try this again. No, there's still a bunch of beats. Oh, wow. All right. Hey, Milo girl. Probably if I were playing this, I would learn it, feeling it like it's in 4/4, but then extra 2 beats at the end or something like that. Because with that hi-hat, it just really, and it feels so groovy and syncopated against the beat, but, So I'm actually wondering if when it feels like it starts over on a subdivision, if it's a 16th note subdivision, which is so fast that's hard to count that out, but I can tap it out. So if this is the beat, these are 8th notes and 16th notes are. Wow. Yeah, this one might stump me. Sometimes when I'm doing these things live, or even if I'm recording a video by myself and I'm trying to figure something out, and I'm like, okay, I think it's this. And then I go to edit the video. And as I'm listening to what I was listening to, without being in the hot seat, I'm just sort of listening to it as I'm editing. it's so obvious what's happening, but in the moment, there's a little bit of a blockage, you know? So maybe later I'll rewatch this part and go, oh, duh. But it's kind of escaping me right now. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to get this one. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to get it. But I will say that the snare and the bass are like so in sync with their accents. So I'm guessing that the bass came first and then the snare is like, let me accent that. And that makes it really groove super hard. But without that lifeline of the beat on the hi-hat, man, I think this would be crazy. Let's see what happens if it's like later. That's so syncopated that it almost sounds like someone's just bad at timing. They're not. They're clearly, but it's like right on the edge there of being so syncopated that you can't actually hear the syncopation and it just sounds off, but like wrong off. That's so funny. What? What a crazy, it's a cool song. I'm just gonna see if there's any other clues like later in the song. Ooh. The sun has come out. See? There was that pattern again. Okay. So here it is. Yeah, there's like it's like going along and then it starts over like a 16th note too early or something. Like dun 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 dun. Like it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, but then it like cuts it short. So maybe it's like 6 6 5. Let me see. But I can't count that fast. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5. Or maybe it's 6 and then 5. Oh my God! Yeah, they're doing some. I think whatever this is in something 16, meaning the bar, the counts, the way you group things is with the 16th notes, which is, or maybe it's even in 32nd. It's so syncopated. Wow. Okay, I've been defeated on the first song. Wow. Okay. Amazing. All right. La 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 la. Okay. We got another request. Plaid. Seph. But the snare is very syncopated. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my final answer. 6/4. 6/4, which often feels like a bar of 4 and then a bar of 2. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Fell on Black Days is in 6/4. Cool. That's a cool track. All right. Sailor by Sharks Keep Moving. Okay. It swings. Okay. Why does it keep doing that? Cutting out? I think it's 7 and then 6. So some people would just say 13, but I tend to break it up into smaller pieces because I can't feel what 13 feels like. That's just like too many beats to feel it musically. And even 7 is something you normally divide into smaller pieces, like 2s, 3s, and 4s. Even 5 usually gets divided into 2s and 3s. So I would say it's kind of like, let's see. I'm going to count the 7 and the 6 first, and then I'll break it down even further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, this is different than the part I had figured out. Shit. Okay, all right, no problem. Let's figure out this part. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Except for the first, damn it. Okay. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that's what that is. Let me try one more time. Five 1-2s in a row. Oh, sometimes. Ooh, this one's fun. Oh my God. Okay. All right, hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, what is that, y'all? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 13. Hey! Okay. So the other part I figured out that I said was 7 and 6, that would check out, but it felt like it had a different emphasis pattern. Okay, all right. So maybe we could just say it's in 13. It's in 13 and it swings. But I do wonder if the groupings of the 2s and the 3s are changing sometimes, like from this section to maybe, let's see. Oh yeah, let's listen to the vocal. What happens here? All right, so what's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3? That's 7, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 is 6. Okay, all right, okay, that's it. I think it's 7 and then 6, grouped into 2, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 2. Case closed. Yeah. That's nice though, because it kind of feels like it's got the little 2s. They're just like boop, 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 boop. And then you get like a waltz for just 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3. It's like a little extension feeling, like, just like languishing there for a moment. That's cool. Nice. Okay. That's a pretty song too. Dogs and Ducks by Tricot. Oh! I thought I had it right away, and then it did stuff that I didn't expect. Hang on. That part felt like 5. Okay, but then and it starts over again, but then I think we only get like a short bar of maybe 3 or 4. So hang on. Okay, I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And let's see if it starts over from there. But I have to start over. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that is it. Okay, so what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 18 beats, right? Did I do that math right? Yes. 18, 16. Aha. Because you can get into the groove of 5, but then they rip that out from underneath you with the short bar of 3. And then everything feels like it's out of control. I like it. Wow. This is a hi-hat. so good. Wow, never heard of this band. They're incredible. Adrian asked a question. Now, I won't pretend to be like an expert on time signatures. There's a lot of details about how time signatures work that's very, very academic and nerdy that, my experience with them is a lot more like by feel and stuff. But Adrian said 1816 would be 9/8, right? And I was going to say, I wouldn't say that just because they feel different. Like the 16th, like the way that, so 16th note, you can fit 2 of those inside of 1/8 note. So if one of the groupings, the 5-5-3, one of those groupings, actually all of those groupings are odd. So if you count the 9 eighth notes, your eighth note pulses will be falling in between the groupings. So in that way, to me, it doesn't feel like 9/8. Like 9/8 is usually grouped in eighth note lengths, whereas this is grouped in 16th note lengths. It's probably hard to explain. It'd be easier if I demonstrated it. I can try to count to 9. No, but then the timing's going to be off and then it won't work because it's got to be exact. But that was a good explanation. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's all about that feel. And yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll make a video. So maybe I'll make a video for everything. I say that so much and then I don't do it. Okay. Is there a 6-7 type signature? Okay, so I've just learned about there's something with Gen Alpha 6-7, and I don't know what it means. Yeah, that's good. Okay, all right, what else have we got here? The Dismemberment Plan, Gyroscope. Okay. Okay.
She's wearing too much lipstick tonight. Little black dress a little too tight. Tries to make small talk, but it drifts with spite. She knows that it's coming and it's really alright. Nobody here could know how she feels. Not getting drunk and she hates wearing heels. Tries to stand, but the room seems to bend and reel.
Okay, so without counting, it feels like they drop one of these. So if this is the beat, then these are eighth notes. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's like 15, 16. Let's see. I can't do it. I can't count that fast. Okay, let's do it in groups. Let's do 4, 4. So it'd be 4, 4, 4, 3, right? All right. Confidence restored. Oh my gosh. That one has some crazy harmonic shit going on too. That's great. Brad Fiedel, the Terminator theme. What is the Terminator theme? I don't know if I can sing that from memory. Is it Fiedel? Brad Fiedel? Definitely odd. It also feels like something 16. Excuse me. And I can kind of count a bunch of groupings of 3, but I haven't quite figured out yet what the grouping is just before it starts over. It's like shorter than I think it is. My little girl. You want to come over here and say hi? Keep wanting it to go, but one of those little is missing. Not even like that. That was still too even for what it's doing. Okay, so I'm gonna just guess for a second that it's 11. And since it's so fast, and saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So if it's 11, I should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh no, that's not enough. Okay, maybe it's 13. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Or maybe, hey little girl, getting some lap action. So Milo is a kitty who likes to lie on my legs. She's a leg liar. And I thought, I mean, she does it even when it's hot outside, but she does it a lot more, when it's cold. So, I've been wanting to get this on camera. She goes in for armpits. Oh. Do you want to go in for a good whiff? She loves my armpits. She likes to just put her head, just shove it in there. And I was able to get a cat to trust me that was really scared of humans by letting it smell my armpits after I had exercise. So I know the power. Yeah. Anyway, turns out Milo just loves me. It's not just that I'm warm, because I got her a heating pad. And I'll turn it on and be like, come here. I'll put her on it. And then I lie down and she's like, hi, I'm coming over to lie on your legs now. So that's cool. It's cool when your cat actually likes you. Yes. Are you having fun? Oh, careful. All right. Back to this. Okay. So yeah, I think it's something like 13. Okay. How am I going to count this? So if it was 13 and go right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it'd be like just 1. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1. So what am I thinking? Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, I think it is. Something about it still feels really weird, but I guess that's my final answer is 13, 16. Could it be 14? Is that really that syncopated one at the end? Anyway, got all sorts of different answers from people. Okay, a couple people said 13, 16 as well. All right. Someone else said 3, 3, 3, 4, which is 13, right? And then someone said 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. We agree. If it's 14, you can count 7 in halftime and see if it fits. Yeah, your brain wants to slow down. It's not 2, it's 4. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to say 13, 16. Cool. All right, we're going to switch to super chats now. If I didn't pick your general chat and you have the means, you're welcome to super chat it instead. All right. Robo requests Riverside, Escalator Shrine. Main riff starts at 104. Now, Riverside, one of the band members is in something else. Is it, oh my God, I'm blanking. I just did a video about it this year. Fucking A. It's escaping me. I can't remember the guy's name and I can't remember the band, but let me just look at my content. I can't. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that was last year. Lunatic Soul, right? Isn't it the same artist as Lunatic Soul? Okay. All right, and we go to 104. Ooh. Feels like it has extra beats or something. Thanks.
We are escalator workers in the brand new temple.
Okay, well, what's cool about this is that it's very clear when the bar starts over. There's like a E piano that hits, and the tonal center of this note hits. And so we got that going for us. It kind of feels like it just has some extra beats. So I'm going to count to 8 and then keep counting. Wait, did I get it? There's a pickup. Oops. 10. All right, let's count along a bit more. And I would say this is 10-8 because I would think of this as the beat. This is the quarter note. But that's just me. We also count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like counting as 8. It's just easier that way.
We are escalator workers.
Wait. Maybe it's 9. Wait. It's both. It's 10 and then 9. I think. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. All right, so 19-8. Oh my god. But yeah, I would say 10 and 9. 10 and 9. It's crazy. Sounds. I'm gonna listen to a little bit just in the middle. I just really want to. Okay, now it's gone to like a little 12/8 and okay, fun. Yeah. All right. Oh my OMG, can we do something in an odd time signature that has a flat 6? Yes, please. Hey, anybody else, when you see those acronyms or abbreviations, OMG and OMFG, do you say oh my god and oh my fucking god, or do you say OMG? Because I just realized that I say oh my god. I think it's almost like oh my god. Oh my god. But then I felt self-conscious and I said OMG instead. But oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh man. You say the whole thing. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god. They took our germs. All right. Okay. Next, let's do Me Morp's request. Frank Zappa. Keep It Greasy. Most technical song about lube. Mainly the first and second verses. You can also skip to 3:13 to hear them jam over the time sig. Oh my god. Okay.
Good man is something that they can't find. Cause if they find one miraculously, they're trying to be loving as they can be. If they find one and let him go, chances are they might not never find one no more. Keep it crazy.
All right, that was crazy. What the hell is going on here?
Hey, the good women, they sure has it tough. The good men, well, there ain't enough.
Yeah, let me hear them jamming. That's insane. actually back a bit.
Oh no, here comes that screaming sound again.
Oh my god. Okay. If I could just learn the riff, that would be helpful.
Oh no, here comes that screaming sound again.
Okay, hang on. Okay, what I'm gonna do is add a little beat back into it. I'm gonna figure out what that is, and then I'm gonna take one of the 16th notes away, because that's what it sounds like. Okay. So that's 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, isn't it 10? Okay, 10 eighth notes, 20 16th notes, 19 16 again, maybe? That's my guess. I will try to confirm it by counting to 10 and then seeing if, it starts over again, like in half of that pulse duration.
Oh no, here comes that screaming sound again.
I can't feel it, but that's what I think it is. I think it's 1916. Sound again. It's 9.5, 8. Well, that's how you know that it's not 8, it's 16. Someone else said 1916 as well. Okay, that makes me feel less crazy. Sound again. He's so crazy. Yeah, that's our second 1916. What the heck is going on here? Wow. You think it feels good? All right, sweet. Oh man, that is fun. Dear old Frank. Who doesn't yet know the story about my mom and Frank Zappa? I gotta turn my heater down. If you don't know, I'll just give you the cliff notes. But my mom kissed Frank Zappa without his consent. I mean, I don't know how he felt about it, but, she just kissed him at a restaurant after she told him he was the greatest guitarist and one of the most brilliant guitarists and best artists that ever lived. She was 20. So I feel like, we have a special connection to Frank Zappa. Maybe one of my cells had a fraction of his saliva on it. Who knows? Okay. Next, let's do TPJN 777. I feel like there's got to be a better way to say that. Tapgen 777. The beginning of the end of Extraction, opening track of Fredrik Thordendal's Special Defects, Soul Niger Within. Love your stream so much. That was a lot of words. My brain is exploding. Let's see. Fredrik Thordendal's special defects. The beginning of the end of extraction. Soul Niger with. I found it. Okay. Oh, I see. Soul Niger Within is the album. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Trying to find. Okay, well, I'll just hit start. What? This is so cool. All right. This is just how I interpret it, but I hear this as being in 12/8, which is not what I would consider an odd time signature. But it is definitely syncopated as fuck, and there is some polyrhythmic type things going on for sure. So I will figure out what the polyrhythm is. I'll do that. Okay. It's in the guitar, and then the drummer is also going along with that with his kick drum. Dun 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 dun. Okay, hang on. And that part just sounds like syncopated, but later on. That's the part that sounds polyrhythmic. So there's like a thing. It's like dun 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 dun, but it's not that because that sounded too even. Let's see. This is just syncopated. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it does have a little bit of a. It does have a bit of a 3-against-2 vibe. But this part, I think, is legitimately polyrhythmic. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how many of the dun, 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 duns are there. One, two, three, four, one. Okay, there's 4 of them, I think. Oh no, that one was 3. I think it's just 3 of them. Okay. So we got long, short, or long, short, 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 long, long. That's hard. Come on, little brain. You can do it. You can do it. Ah! That's exactly how my brain feels right now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so dun, 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 dun. Long, dun, dun. It's swinging. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then after those three, it's going to go down again. Right. It goes down. Dun, okay. Dun, 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 dun. But it goes down. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. So that's what the hitch is. Dun, dun, dun. I can't. I'm not sure I'm able to. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay, so the whole pattern starts on the Oh, I think part of the problem is I'm not sure where it actually starts. Okay, so dun, 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 dun. Oh, fuck. I don't think it's going to happen. It's a polyrhythm. Oh, no, that's not good enough. That's basically saying nothing. Well, I'm relieved that no one else is in the chat. Is like, obviously, Ixie, it's 5 against 3. So, something. So, there's like a pattern that I guess, again, it would just take me more time to memorize the when it's long and when it's short. But it's like, there's a space between one of those after the da-na-na that's longer than I think it is. And then I get thrown, and then whatever happens after that, my brain's like, I'm done. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It's a polyrhythm. Okay. Sorry, I failed you. Next, let's do Nick Ringo. Rick Ningo. Ron Jarzombek. Battle of the Hands. Uh-oh. I wonder if this will also be polyrhythmic. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a polyrhythm, but the other part was on, I think it was 10. Okay, I think this part is like 5/4, and then the next bar is maybe. Okay, let's do it in eights actually, because I think the next one is grouped in eights. So 10/8, and then like something like 7/8, or so. Let me see. I'm gonna start at not the beginning, because that's crazy. Okay, so here's where it kind of begins. All right, so one, two, three. No. Okay, 10, 10, and then 4? Six? Okay, 10, 10, 6, 10. But because it's 6, I think that means we could count it with the quarters. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be able to do that. Still feels, though, it doesn't feel like 5-4. It feels like 10-8 or so I will still say 10-10 6-10, and I don't care what that adds up to because it's insane, and nobody would ever put 36 16. Yeah, no, that's crazy. But Rigo got 1916 again. That's very cool and very dissonant. There's a ton of tritones in there. This is a Nope 16. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good time signature. Wow. Okay, so 36 8. Is that, wait, that was, it wasn't 36 8. That's stupid. Let's just say it's in 10-8 and one of the bars is just 6 long. Just because, it's just a little modification. All right. Wow. That is wild. Okay. Since we're, okay, let's just do it. The 1XX762 requests animals as leaders, the brain dance. I have heard this before, although I don't remember what the time signature was. So. So incubus-y. Fifths. It's in 6-8, except for, what do you see outside, Milo? Is there someone out there? She's just staring at the window. No? Okay, good. I forgot to close my curtains before. It was sunset. Except for this one moment it's happened twice now. I passed it, I guess. Passed it again. Jesus. Okay, I don't know where it is. No, I'm too far back. That beg run might be a longer bar. I mean, this part actually feels like 12/8. You can hear so 12/8, like the way it feels in music is like a 4 on the floor, but it swings, or you can count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in each beat. So it switches to that. And I've noticed, and I don't know the math of this, I just know, again, from feel that you can switch between meters that are in 3 and 6 and 12 in a really cool way. They're like, the way that they can switch from one to the other depends largely on the emphasis pattern. So they kind of did that here. This feels like 6/8. Not that part. This part. So that one you can really feel like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 2, da, 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 da. But then there's always this 12/8 that they can bring out with just changing the emphasis. Right here. Okay, that. It's that part where I'm like, what? It almost feels like for a moment it switches to something that's not in 3. Like ticka 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 ticka, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of like, now they're back to the 6/8 feel. Now to the 12/8. And that was straight 12/8. That might be a polyrhythm. Has this feeling like 5, like really fast 5. Maybe it's still 6. I think that guitar's still in 6 though. Okay. Oh, no, maybe it's 5. Now this feels like 4/4. But there's a lot of polyrhythm shit happening. And just syncopation. I think that part is in 5. I feel like that. So this goes through lots of different time ziggies for sure. Wow. The great snoozer. Yes, we are. Yes, we are indeed. Okay, beautiful song, beautiful song. Let's do Eric Zeisel's request, 3522, which is Divinize by Rosalía, who was recently collaborated with Björk. I know this one by heart. 'Cause it's 5.
Rita roja y rodona, aquí la endevina, obviamente es la poma que está prohibida, y si no me la miras.
I think 5/8 is probably the odd time signature that I naturally gravitate towards most myself. I have a released song in 5/8, and then I also have another one that's not finished in 5/8, and I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't turn into the one that I already wrote. You know, they are kind of the same tempo, very different songs, but still, it's like I don't, you know, if I ever finish it and release it, some of you are going to be like, it sounds like Belitany, just because it's in 5/8 and it has the same grouping of 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Yeah, and also I can't really think of another drum beat for it than the one that I already made, so I'll probably have to have someone else drum on it just so that I don't copy the same drums. If you want to memorize the sound of 5/8 and you like Radiohead, 15 Step is a decent one. There are some weird accents. I know, crazy. Radiohead being weird on that one a little bit, but with the claps, like you kind of have to ignore the claps, the little da 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 at the end. But with the guitar, that do 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 do. Wait, are those syncopated? Yeah, they are. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's a bad example. Never mind. Well, it sounds beautiful. Let's listen to a little more of it. Just. I love that kick. Actually, she has the same syncopated pattern as 15 Step. Do 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 do. Which is what's in my unreleased song too. Oh, and Belitany. Yeah, so I guess that's just a really groovy, natural kind of pattern for 5/8. It really, really works. Pretty. Okay. Next, Dire Docs has requested Strong One, Masked Man, Shogo Sakai, Mother 3. Okay. Okay. Oh my. Oh my God, what? What the fuck? I could be wrong, but I do believe the tempo changes. I can't. If we put this into a DAW and even do like 30-second notes or something, really get granular with the grid, we would be able to determine for sure but it feels like the grid gets stretched as opposed to just some weird rhythm, if that makes sense. Like literally think of a grid, right? And then you just like grab some of it and you just like pull it. So all the even spacing is gone, and it's a tempo change at that point. That is wild. That's in WTF 32. Or yeah, 64. What the heck? That is so interesting. Okay. Wow. I think you win. All right. Next is Eric W. Sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to mispronounce your name very badly. Kolm, Vast Expanse. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That's 7, right? Yes. No, that's not 7. What is that? Is that 5 as well? That's also 5. Okay, so it's in 10/8, 5/8. Different ways you could think about it. It feels as if the riff goes on for 10/8 notes. So 5 quarter notes. So right? Wait. Okay, now what's interesting is that at the very beginning, there's 3 ga-ga-gas, and my brain didn't like that. I couldn't figure out what was happening until I listened long enough that I could forget about where they started the pattern on the downbeat of the beginning of the song, and decided that it was da 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 da. But that's not what they're doing. See, they go da 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 da. Oh fuck! But once I portion it out differently, it sounds like 5/8. But I think I'm gonna have a rude awakening. Oh no! No, the downbeat is accentuated by the little ride cymbal and something else coming in on the beat I thought was the downbeat. So are they just fucking with us? They're just like, they just start on the pickup. Little devils. And then the guitar here is doing a polyrhythm. I think. Could be wrong, but or maybe it's just syncopate. I don't know. It's not syncopate. Maybe it's just when the notes are changing that makes it sound like a polyrhythm, not necessarily the rhythm, which is just da 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 da. But it's like, Jump to 220. Okay, this is beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go to 220 now. Trenty. Yeah, for sure. Tool influence, yeah. It sounds great, though. feels like it's going into 4/4, but we'll see what happens. I'd say that does 4/4 there. That sounds like a cool song. It's very, very toolish. Oh, indeed, indeed. Yes. Okay, let's do 3D melodies. Broadcast in the focus group, the Bee Colony. But not like bzz bees, like being, bee, existing.
Vanish, loving beyond the logical lake. All circles vanish, all circles vanish. There are no emotions in the hemispheric suns. There are no emotions in the hemispheric suns. Nursing me, rising up.
Okay, I see what's going on here. All right, so the song is in 3/4. But this section here, there is a syncopated situation. Kind of a polyrhythmic situation that starts to make you feel like the pulse has changed, but it still remains in 3/4. Fun. Hey, speaking of broadcast, I just put up a thread or like a post on my YouTube where you can it's just like a text post sort of, and you can just comment on it. It's got a picture of my cats. I'm going to link it here. I am asking for y'all to name one, I know this is terribly evil, one artist that you most want me to analyze something by for 2026. I am looking for some patterns. And I'm already starting to see them. Like, I'm starting to see the artists that, like, most of you want, or like lots and lots of y'all want. I have a project in mind. So I'm going to put it here, and I'd love for you to leave your comment if you haven't already. Please just pick one, please. And also go in and read everyone else's comments. No, not all of them. There's like 300, but read some of them. If you see another artist and that someone else has commented that you're like, oh yeah, you can upvote it or whatever. You can like it. I'm looking at the likes as well. So here it is. Have fun. Okay. And it can be 9 Inch Nails. I mean, it can be anything. It can be an artist I've already done. I don't care. I just want to see what y'all want. I want to know what you want. Okay? Okay. Cool. It's not multiple choice. It's you just type in what you want. But just the artist, because the project I have in mind it's not like about an album necessarily. So anyway. Okay. Next, let's do Memorable Fancies Request. Library Subterranean by Kayo Dot. Specifically the groove that starts at about 250 in the song. Okay. Love that. Cool vibe. It's a polyrhythm. At least that's my interpretation. Let's figure out what it is. I feel like I can actually get this one, other than not like that other one that I tried. I was like, but yeah, sounds like 4/4. I could be wrong, but this is my working hypothesis. So let's see. Because we got a da-na-na. We got a da-da-da. And da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. That's one. Da-da-da-da-da. And we have a da-da-da-da-da. Wait. Uh-oh, this is harder than I thought. Shit. Oh. 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 This might be one of those things. It has a name, but I don't know what it is. Where you have a rhythm that repeats, and then you have a sequence of notes like da 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 da, like da 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 da. Maybe that's all it, and it's not the same length. It doesn't have as, like, say there's 7 notes in the pattern, but there's 8 notes in the rhythm. So on the 8th note, on the last note of the rhythmic pattern, the note sequence has to start over. So every time the rhythm's the same, but the way that the notes fall on the rhythm is different. I'm not sure if that's what's happening, but it's kind of giving me that vibe, because I'm hearing, I don't know, I'm just hearing things like that. Like, yeah. Oh, so, I feel like Charles Cornell put out a video about this, and maybe it was Adam Neely, and gave it a name. And I was like, oh, cool. And then I forgot. It's gotta be one of those. Did I explain that okay? Do you know what I'm talking about? No, not a polymeter. A polymeter is when you have, so like La Mer is a great example of a polymeter. You've got the drums and the funky bass that's from Into the Void in 4/4. Do 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 do. Right, okay. The same duration of that beat, that pulse, you have piano and the stand-up bass in 3/4. Okay, so after the 3 beats in the bar 4/4, the other parts that are in 3/4 start over here. So they don't line up in their bar lines, but the pulse is the same. So you get the do 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 do, right? Bum bum. Meanwhile, you got do go da go do da go da do go da go do ga go da, and eventually they will have a downbeat that lines back up again. The downbeat meaning the beat 1 of the bar, but it takes a while. So they're not in sync that way, but they're in sync in terms of their the beat itself, just not how long the measures are. The thing I'm talking about is something else. I can maybe even make something up for you. I can demonstrate. Let me try. I've never tried to do this before. But okay. So like if I take a pattern, like let's say just the notes are, come on, just these two notes, and I make up a beat that goes da 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 da. So there's 3 like notes in that on that rhythm. Da 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 da. But I only have 2 pitches. So I would go. See, like instead of going like which would be the same thing over and over again, by the time I get to the next grouping of 3, I'm starting on the other note because that was the next note in the sequence. The next pitch. Maybe I can give an even better one. Let's do 4 pitches in the same rhythm. So those. Okay, so if you separate those 1, 2, 3s, it would be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See? So that, I think, is what's going on, but in a much more complicated way in this song. So I don't have an answer for you, except that I get why you're confused by it. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh my squash. Next is James Barrels 469 requests TH Vikku Vinayakram Ganapathi Thalam A. Great example of one of my favorite musicians and his mastery of the ghatam. The ghatam is a clay pot that is used as a drum. Cool. Okay. What's the TH and the A mean? TH. It's like kind of initials, sort of. TH. Okay. Okay, I think, let me make sure I got this. Ganapathi Thalam. Okay, I think I got it. Oh. What's happening? Oh, okay, these are all intros. All right, all right. Okay, whatever. These are intros. This is a live performance, so here we go.
विकटोत्कट सुंदर तंदि मुखं भुजगेन्द्र सुध परतापरणं गजनील गजेन्द्र गणाधिपतिं प्रणतोऽस्मि विनायक हस्ति मुखं सुर सुर गणपति सुंदर केश ऋषि ऋषि गणपति यज्ञ समान भव भव गणपति पद्म शरीर जय जय गणपति दिव्य नमस्ते गज मुख वक्त्रं गिरिजापुत्र गणगुण मित्रं गणपति मिष प्रियं गणपति मिष प्रियं गणपति मिष प्रियं करधृत बरसुंकं गणपाणिं कपलित पद्मरुचिं सुरपति वन्द्यं सुन्दरदत्तं सुरणित मणिमकुटं प्रणमत देहं प्रकटितताड षद्गिरिताडमितं तक् तक् षद्गिरिताडमितं तत् तक् षद्गिरिताडमितं लंबोदर वरकुञ्जासुरगत कुङ्कुमवर्णगदं दशशृङ्गं मोदगहस्तं.
Can I just say, I think what's really cool is that the drum has like a tone, you know, like a note. It kind of has 2, but the loudest one is the 5th of the scale that the singer seems to be singing in. And I think that's just a natural like harmonizing with the drum. That's so cool. As far as I can tell, this is in 4/4, but there were moments where they repeated a small phrase that was maybe 3, like over and over right after itself. And then there was also a couple moments where it felt like the drummer and the vocalist sort of rested on a beat together, like an extra beat before starting over. And they're just like feeling that, or maybe it's part of the music. So maybe those bars are in 5, but there's like the rest at the end. The other thing that's interesting, I don't know much about this, but I feel like when I've listened to Indian music, there's the rhythm section often has like a little bit of a swing, but not all the way. Like it's kind of between straight and swing. And this also has that a little bit. Like there's some moments where it starts to feel a little swingy, but not completely like chukka 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 chukka, but not perfectly chukka 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 chukka. It's like chukka chukka chukka. Like I can't even do it. It's just like a little touch. It's really cool. It's beautiful. Okay. Next, the great snoozer hath requested King Crimson level 5. The guitar solo makes this alone. I haven't actually worked out signature yet. Okay, let's see what I can do. Wasn't expecting the program drums. I think it's 5 and then 7. Can I make an observation? Of course you can, Ixie. It's your channel. Thank you, Ixie. There's been a lot of like dissonant harmonies that are accompanying all these odd time signatures. Take that with a grain of salt. There we go. But it seems like a lot of them have been dissonant. So in a way, odd time signatures and lots of syncopation can create a feeling of rhythmic dissonance. So I'm not shocked, but it's kind of cool. Like, yeah. All right. So yeah, I think it's 5 and then 7 for the most part, and that programmed beat behind it, the kind of glitchy one, is doing 4/4. So it will have a polymetered situation with the rest of the song, but then they all line back up again after the 12 beats, because there are 3 counts of 4 and 12. So it all works out. Yeah, I think that's how that works. Cool. King Crimson often gets my video blocked, so I'm kind of glad I could figure that out without having to listen to so much of it. But on the other hand, I think they're amazing, and it would be so cool to listen to more. But someone asked if Dave Matthews Band's Satellite is odd. If I remember correctly, that one is in 6/8 with a lot of offbeats. No, those aren't offbeats. Oh, it's just a rest at the beginning. Back. Oh, wait, it is syncopated because it's... Wait, no, it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of the dook. Okay, whatever. It's not syncopated. I guess the rest really threw me. And then is that one where the chorus goes? So I think that one goes from 6/8 into 12/8, like. One and a two and a and then it goes back to 6/8. If memory serves, but I might be getting two songs mixed up. Okay. TMNson requests Moon by Björk. Okay. I don't know that I know Moon. Do I know Moon? I don't think I know Moon. Kind of feels like it's 10.
As the lukewarm hands of the gods came down and gently picked my adrenaline pearls. They placed them in
it might just be in 4/4.
and rinsed all the fear.
No, it's not. It's longer. It's longer than 2 bars of 4, which is why I came up with 10. But maybe it's 9. Let's see if that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what am I considering the beat? Because there's no drums. Is there drums later? No. Okay. Oh, but there is. I mean, in some ways, time signatures like start to break down when you have something like this, because it's all about the pulse, and the time signature is about how many pulses are in a bar. So if there's no feeling of bar lines, then there's really no time signature. But I do think that there is a repeating timing of this. Okay, so if I consider the first note as a pickup and the second note as a downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 8, so that's typical. But then other times it didn't work out that way. No, it's just in 4/4.
As the lukewarm hands of the...
Oh. Wait. Wait. Oh. Okay. There is something odd about it. There is. If we count each one of these, the 8th notes, I would say, I believe it's an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 17. So there's 17 notes in that pattern. That doesn't necessarily mean, though, like I said, that it has a time signature. This song doesn't have a groove. It doesn't have a feeling of bar lines. So I don't know. Maybe that's a cop-out, but it kind of feels like... That low boom is coming after every 5 beats.
And the beginning of
that part, you could more easily count it like as being in a time signature because the boom feels like a downbeat of like a bar of 5/4. So, cool. I don't know this one. That's cool. Okay. Sweet. Next is a request from Arash Mickey. Seriously Joking by Mohammad, Reza Mortazavi. Excuse me. So far, it feels like 4/4, but you never know. It's getting faster. One, two, three, four, one. The reason I say it sounds like it's 4/4 isn't because I can count to 4. It's because the really fun syncopated pattern that's sort of like the melody, so to speak, right? That's not just the right? It's repeating in structures of 4, like da da da, or maybe even 8. You know, da da da, da da da, something. Da 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 da, ba da ba ba da ba da da. Starting to sound like da da da. Oh, that Frank Zappa song, "Peaches and Regalia." Also, just the fact that there's sort of like a low high, low high, low high, low high, and you can even say 2/4, but kind of feels like that. Wow. Awesome. Those are triplets, aren't they? Or I can feel it, but I don't know what to call that. But yeah, it's like where you subdivide something fast into 3 even faster ones. So not really triplets, just grouping. That's so cool. Wow, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, so fun. All right, well, we got through all the supers. Anybody else have a last request? Boop, 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 boop. I don't know where I learned about timing. I know some of it probably came from tap dancing, believe it or not. My dad was really into rhythm tap dance, which is like more blues based and not like show tap. And so I was also interested in dance as a youngster. And so I would take lessons at that company that he was in. And so I was doing tap dancing. And yeah, I remember learning some stuff about rhythm from there. But again, it was all so based on feel. Understandably, you're like literally doing it with your body, you know? And that was really good. I bet you that was a really helpful education for me, you know? It's like drumming with your whole body kind of on the floor, sort of. I guess you're not using your hands. But I have done a body percussion I've taken some body percussion before too. That one is truly drumming on your body and floor. But yeah, I guess I feel like rhythm stuff is more easily taught. You know what else I'm going to say? I don't know if this is a weird controversial thought or not, but I feel like there's this consensus among musicians that knowing about rhythm is like, means you're like good and talented and like normal. But if you know stuff about harmony, you're like elitist. You'll hear, for example, like you'll hear Trent Reznor all the time talking about like, a copy of it. He's like, yeah, so we come up with this pattern of like, 5/4 or something. Right. And everyone's like, cool. But if he would be like, yeah, and then I used a Lydian scale with a flat 7, then people would be like, and even him, he's like, I don't know music theory. I don't follow those rules, And I'm like, I mean, rhythm is still theory, but it's just weird that like, yeah, it's, I don't know. I've never voiced this out loud before, so I'm kind of formulating my thoughts as I talk, but yeah, I feel like it's more accepted to be able to speak in rhythm theory than to speak in harmony theory. I don't know. I have a very weird relationship with theory. I know I talk about it all the time, but it's actually a very small part of my life and a very small part of my music making process. It's like a thing that I really didn't want to learn and couldn't care less about in school. And then here came my channel and I was like, well, I have to name the things I'm talking about. I can't just say, and then this note makes you feel like this, and then this note makes you feel like that, and then this note makes me feel this way. I was like, I can't do that. I have to give them the names, like, and so here we are. I like music with eyebrows. What'd that mean? Oh. All right. TPJN has another one. I guess I forgot to say one per person, but let's do it. Conlon Nairncaro. Oh, I haven't heard that name since college. Oh, that was like, isn't he some crazy minimalist composer or something? It was in one of my classes, and we were like, what the hell are we listening to? I think, because I remember his name. I mean, that's quite a name. Okay, I'm scared. Well, well, this does not have a time signature. I can't imagine what it would be if it had one. So as I said, Conlon Nairncaro, crazy. Yeah. I don't remember what we listened to in college, but I remember having a similar reaction of like, what is happening? It was sort of like, okay, this is, I do consider this music, but it's pushing the boundaries, which is cool, But, wow. Yeah. I don't think that one has a time siggy. Oh, Adrian, this is unlistenable. Oh gosh. Noise music. Yeah. Even though it still has pitches, it doesn't necessarily make it not noise. Sorry for the double negative. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I think about, okay, what makes, sometimes back to Nine Inch Nails, how he'll take, like, especially in the Downward Spiral, he would take these samples from these VHS tapes from movies and they would be often like, just noises or someone talking. And then he would repeat them over and over again in the song, and it would start to sound musical. And I'm like, okay, so, you've heard before people say music is organized sound. And I agree, but the organization has a lot to do with, I think, repetition. If you repeat something long enough, the brain starts to go, oh, this is music. Isn't that fun? Repetition's really important, y'all. Oh, Olivier Messiaen. That's that name also sounds familiar from whatever class this was. I think I took a minimalism. I took a minimalism course. I also took a contemporary. I took some class where we learned about serialism, which is a very weird theory. I think it's when... Okay, I don't actually remember what it is. But the music that comes out of it is very strange. 12 tone is another, term for it. I think it doesn't have a tonal center or something. Anyway, musical serialism, yeah. Cool. All right, friends. Well, this was fun. We can definitely do more. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed one. Cardiacs. My bad. Okay, here's our last one. Cardiacs, pet pheasant, spelled in a very creative way. Okay.
I recognize as each eye, my hands, your wings, pointed our feathers to the sky. Oh, glory on the ground, your brief bright light, glory lies on the ground, that secret color that is just right.
Okay, so I'm hearing a grouping of 5 and then...
I recognize as each eye, my hands, your wings, pointed our
Okay.
feathers to the sky. Oh, glory.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is beautiful.
My hands, your wings, pointed our feathers to the sky. Oh, glory on the ground, your brief bright light.
I lost it.
Glory lies on the ground, that secret color that is just right.
Okay, well, the first part was 3, 3, 4, 5. 10. 15. And I would say 4. It felt like a quarter note to me. But so 15 beats. But this part, I'm not sure. This might be different. That's so pretty. It does sound very folky but like weird. Kind of lot of modal stuff happening. Mode mixture is what I meant to say. Like all major chords, but related in cool, twisty ways. Like vocal harmonies up the wazoo. So cool.
Glory on the ground, your brief bright light, glory lies on the ground.
Not folky. Well, a little bit, but I'm almost thinking now it sounds like a bard serenading, like a peasant playing like someone on the Hieronymus Bosch painting, or someone's, a whole group of them, you know, just. That one feels more like 4s and then 2s and then 4s and then something else, like pheasant core. Oh man, this is wild. It starts to feel like measures getting cut off, you know, and just like switching direction, like earlier than you expect. But you know, you can memorize those feelings without counting it. You can just go like, oh, this one is the one where it's like shorter, and we can just tell how much shorter it is by feel. Wow. How interesting. Okay, that's the end of the stream. That's the end. I forget what I was saying. I don't know. But okay, so yes, this is the end of the live stream and we will do more odd time siggies at some point. I'm not sure what we're going to do next time, which is going to be Sunday. I need to think about that. Right? Sunday the 7th. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing something that's not odd times and not games, just to like shake it up. Should we do like a genre from like a year? I don't know. Get really specific with it. Can we do a folk music? Should we do heaviest metal? You should do some dubstep, trip hop, traditional folk, beatboxing. Oh my, we can do it all. Reggae dance hall night. Oh, trip hop sounds fun. Let's do trip hop. I mean, I like all the ideas. Keep them coming. I'm watching. Study of folk uke pieces. Oh, there is a live stream replay of something I did on my Patreon, but now you can watch the replay here on the channel. If you go to the live tab, you should see it. It says folky songs, Patreon listening party replay. That was, I wanted to hear things that were folk like. And there were some actual folk songs, but there was also a lot that was just like, had folk elements. It was so cool. I had a feeling. I was like, I'm pretty sure I love folk music and like love folk inspired stuff even more. And I was right. Similarly, someone asked me if I listen to jazz, and I said, I don't listen to jazz, but I love a lot of music that is influenced by jazz. You know, it's like they're different, you know, not to say that there's like no jazz I would enjoy, but typically it's not really my thing. But, you know, if I hear jazz elements in something, I'm like, oh, that sounds incredible. I love it so much. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Hooverphonics special. Motown Soul. More Trigger Ixie songs. Oh yeah, we should do another one of those. Maybe next Wednesday we can do the torture me live streams. Yeah. Especially if I give y'all all the answers to how to torture me best. I was kind of an experiment to see if you could like figure it out based on my reactions to things, you know, like what are the things, because I don't think that everything that triggers me or that is as obvious. Yes. Okay, cool. Thanks for the ideas. It sounds like we have next week all planned out. Songs that sound like other songs. Okay, by that you mean like they just remind you of another song? And would I give the song and then all of your requests would be like songs that sound kind of like that one? Because that could be kind of cool. I could pick something that I really, really love, and then everything would sound like it. I love that idea. Rototom stream. Never. Okay, you know what? You just gave me an idea. We can do a Rototom stream, but I'm going to you're going to have to pay me. we can do so there's a way to do this. I haven't done it yet, but you can press a goal or like share a goal with the live stream. And it's either a monetary amount or it's a like so many chats that are something or higher in a certain amount of time. And so we could do like a normal live stream, and if we hit the chat goal in the amount of time that's allotted, then we can do Rototoms for like the next, half an hour or something. It's going to be steep. We'll see how bad you'll want it. Because either way I win, right? If we don't meet the chat goal, I didn't make as much money, but I also didn't have to listen to Rototoms. So I think it's a win-win. Well, it's a win-win for me. I don't know about for y'all. Thank you, Guitaro. I appreciate it so much. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the ideas. I appreciate it. Also, there's a really great thread on my Patreon. It's a free thread for live stream ideas as well, like different categories and things. So I have a thread for that. I have a mega thread for game and OST or game OST ideas as well. So most of the time, like I get more of my input from patrons, but I do have a few threads that are for everybody. And actually, if y'all haven't already, would you mind just following me on Patreon? It's free to follow. And then that way, when there are public posts, you can see them and you can participate. And there's a bunch of stuff on there that you might not even realize is on there that you can interact with and view and what's not. But that'd be great. I'm sure that would help me. Radio's gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead? Please don't die. Not yet. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I will say goodbye to you now, and I will see those of you that are free on Sunday at 3 Central. We will be doing Trip Hop. Trip Hop. That sounds so good. Do I need to make it? Let's just try Trip Hop in general and see what happens. And if it's too painful for you to pick from every possible year, then we can narrow it down to like, a decade or a year. Will I go to NAMM? Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Guitaro 5000. We met at NAMM 2 years ago now. And Guitaro 5000 has a very cool, I wouldn't say it's just a channel. It's a service that you provide for the public, and you just happen to film it and share it with people. But yeah, he plays incredible, picks stuff out by ear, super fast on his guitar. And people come and they sing songs while he plays guitar. Just people on the street. And it's so cool. So go check him out. I am not planning to go back to NAMM. I won't say never, but it was not really like, I wanted to see what it was like, but it was just a bit much for me. Maybe if I'm like trying to buy a lot of gear, it would be cool. Maybe if I had more like, more connections. I saw Rick Beato out of the corner of my eye, and I did get to meet Jake from Signals Music, and that was great. And I got to meet you and, hang out with Ben Jordan and Venus Theory, Cameron from Venus Theory and everything. It was not a waste of time whatsoever, but it's a very overstimulating situation. Anyway, I don't need to go into it, but I was exhausted. So if I lived in that area, maybe it'd be easier, but I have to fly all the way from Central Texas. So it was like, anyway, okay. I have to go, but thanks so much for coming and having fun with these odd times with me. Thank you so much for your super chats, keeping me going in the channel, and I will see y'all on Sunday.